Hello, I'm Indyopolis, and welcome to Adam RPG. So this is sort of like a game like the Fallout games, especially the early ones.
1986, the year our
Ooh.
world turned to ashes. The atomic flame, unleashed by the leaders of the East and West, like a genie from his bottle, circled the globe in the mere minutes and devoured it to the bone. Without sparing neither the innocent nor the guilty, without naming a victor to the bloody war, a nuclear blaze destroyed everything in its path, including the reasons for the conflict that sent the remnants of humanity back into the Dark Ages, back into the primeval state with no government, no technology, no culture, and no morals. 2005. 19 years have passed from the day of the Great Purge. Both once glorious empires and their loyalists now lie in ruins. However, amidst these ruins, new civilizations start to rise up to the unforgiving sun. From the rusted, radioactive derelict of the old world, new entered states, both brave and wild, emerge to join the never-ending battle for the right to exist on the planet, mutilated beyond recognition by the flames of apocalypse.
Okay, this looks like it's gonna be fun and interesting. Okay, so so that pretty much summed up the game. Let's go and do a new game. Okay, so here is some important stuff. I know in Fallout this was important, it's gonna definitely be important here. Alright, so summary, Rena, Dragna, Leon. Okay, let's see, who do I wanna be? I like his beard. I wish I could grow a beard like that, so you know what? Let's see who else there is. I like his hat. That is a sweet mustache. I like how serious she looks. You know, I think this guy reminds me of somebody. I don't know who, though. Okay, so you know what? Let's go with the guy with the beard. Not this guy, but even though I like him. Okay, my name shall be Indyopolis. How long can I make this? Or just Indyopolis or okay. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this stuff. Strength. Okay. Feel like this guy would be sort of strong. He'd have endurance. Looks like he'd have personality. He wouldn't be stupid, but I would say he probably. I don't know. I the way I look at this guy, I think he would be pretty strong. Then I have 20 skills. I don't think he would know martial arts. He would probably be good with melee weapons. He'd be alright with a pistol. He'd be okay with that. Speech, sure. He would be a gambler a little bit. He wouldn't be that stealthy, I don't think. Let's see. He would be pretty good with the survival. Then I have one more. You know, let's just go ahead and throw in tinkering. Just to Alright, distinction. Okay, I can choose 2. Alright, so he would probably be like He wouldn't be a child prodigy. Savage hunter? Nah. Yep. I could see this guy being sort of like a hobby engineer. Wait, did that just change all my stats? Well, of course it would, because that's what... Okay. And he wouldn't really be a leader. I feel like he would be more of like a... I could see him being a slick dealer in some ways. But I could also see him saying that he knew black belt, but he didn't really know black belt. We're gonna just go with that. Yeah, and that changed everything that I put into place. Alright. That looks good. That looks good. Let's get into it. Okay, clothes kit. Traveler, army, action. Okay, this guy would definitely be an action hero. Sleeveless shirt and army pants. Okay, hang on. Good old sweater. No, he has to be an action hero. We'll leave that on normal. And we will see what's gonna go on. Okay. You have a peculiar dream. Red stars glow in the sky and giant mushrooms rise to the heavens. As horned shadows dance at the edge of an ancient forest, suddenly darkness falls. The images are eclipsed with a black void as it surrounds you. As it billows closer and closer like impenetrable smoke as it rubs against your body. Like a cat, it is soothing and calming before. Continue. Devouring you. Oh no. Alright, you swallow a thick lump of saliva and look around frantically. You see nothing unusual. You're in the barracks. For agents about to be deployed on field work, a man is standing near you. He looks worried. Having nightmares, huh, Cadet Indyopolis? Or even yesterday's storm didn't wake you up, right? Take all the rest you can before the mission. I overslept. Are you pulling my leg? This is ground level of Atom HQ. Let me guess. Next, you're going to ask what year it is and what sort of war we had 20 years ago. Okay, so. Fine. Like, I somewhat want to know, but I feel like the actual opening somewhat explained it. So, fine. Who are you supposed to be, though? Ancient Alf. Okay, of the Honey Eaters Brigade. I just see Alf from the show, and he's just going out and eating like honey with like a group of like army people, like Winnie the Pooh and stuff, just going after honey. Okay, our leaders asked me to watch over you until our departure to make sure everything's A-okay. Okay, so what's my mission? That will be discussed during the final briefing. Come on, soldier, shape up. Okay, what should we do now? First, get some food into your system. There are some biscuits on the table, then we'll think about what to do with you next. We still have some time before the briefing starts. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat. That's the spirit. Knock yourself out with those biscuits. No soup for you. Though you slept straight through serving time in the mess hall. No! Honestly, not a huge loss. Between you and me, it's pretty crap. Get a hold of my faculties. There's a biscuit on the table. Hold Alt to highlight it. And grab it with the left mouse. Okay. So I can hold that and highlight stuff, then I can just click and grab it. Okay, cool. You took the biscuit, now press I or the interface button to, like, basically eat it. Okay, boop. There it is. Where's my biscuit? Oh, there's my biscuit. Okay. Let's go ahead and use that. There, I ate it. You take biscuit, and I healed 0 points. Okay, so I feel like I probably shouldn't have my fist out like this. I feel like that's a bad idea. No, stop trying to punch people. I know you're a big, burly man with stuff, with facial hair, but you need to, like, not do that. Let's go on, okay. Hang on, we'll open the door. Okay, the man shrugs and, okay. Yeah, I think I've learned enough. I know exactly what has to be done. You both head outside and make your way to Adam's main bunker, where you will soon learn the details of your mission. Listen to the briefing and venture forth towards your destiny. Woo. Okay. Time for some home movies. And here's my dog Spot. Me
Atom,
teaching him how to
a
handshake.
branch of the Soviet Army created long before the war, caused by the imperialist conquerors. Our mission does not end in gathering pre-war technology and reviving our Soviet motherland. We also strive to reach the pre-war quality of life for all. To realize those goals, we often send search expeditions into the wasteland. Not long ago, one of such expeditions, led by General Morozov, lost all contact with the base. Our human
Well, that's
resources
not
are
good.
limited. Therefore, the standard procedure is to send out but a few agents to investigate this problem. You are one of the chosen for this mission.
Okay.
General Morozov's troops had an important quest to locate, control, and study a secret bunker. Bunker 317. According to our data, it is located near the village of Otradnoye. To successfully complete your mission, we recommend you to contact our agent in the city of Krasnoznamenye, codename Fidel. He's hiding in plain sight as a barkeep in the outskirts of the city, so apart from physical aid, he can offer you informational support as well. You will learn the password needed to contact our agent from the envelope. Destroy it upon reading. And remember, your mission is to gather intelligence on the disappearance of Morozov and his troops. No heroics. The wastes are
Alright,
a dangerous
so
place. Good luck.
I just
Ted,
need to
and
gather
let there
info.
be Atom.
Okay. Okay. I think I can do that. Yeah, no, I hopefully I won't be, like, being shot at or anything, because, I mean, if I'm just gathering intel, that shouldn't be too hard. The sky's so clear in these parts, I could lay and look at it for ages. Well, I don't think you're gonna be able to, mainly because I'm controlling you. Wait a second, what's that rustling sound? Is it a bear? Is that a mutated bear? Is it radioactive? Oh no, that's a bunch of radioactive mutated bear people. A well-built man in his 30s emerges from the uneven shadows dancing around your campfire. He's dressed in a musky khaki uniform. Okay. Well, what do we have here? Hope I'm not bothering you, comrade. The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself or to show off a formidable set of brass knuckles on his left hand. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clean clothes without holes or tears, and so much other stuff. The man whistles at all your equipment. I tried. It must be difficult carrying such a load of stuff around. The stranger's face breaks into an ominous smile. You know me and my pals could help you. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very reasonable price. What say you? You finally notice 4 other figures standing at the edge of the firelight. If you still had any about what's transpiring now, it's perfectly clear you're about to get robbed. Okay, so what do I say? Do I say you chose wrong victim, mate? Listen, I agree that sharing is caring, but all I have is the bare minimum for survival. Act like a decent human being. I doubt that'll work. Easy there, man. Maybe you missed it in the dark, but I'm not the sort of to be stopped by some brass knuckles. What the hell? Go on and rob me, then you bunch of low-lifes. Yeah, let's do this. I feel like this character would do that. The man squints for a moment and warily steps back from the campfire. Seems your thick build and bulging muscles convince the bandit that intimidation won't be enough. He gestures to his accomplices, and the gang of cutthroats starts moving towards you, weapons in hand. Combat is unavoidable. No, I thought you counter intimidation with more intimidation. Defend myself. Okay. Give me that. Give me. Can I not? There's an axe. Can I? Ah! Okay. Okay. I did not know I had. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I gained 21 experience. Yeah. Oh my head, those assholes robbed me blind, or maybe. Okay. I still need to learn the game a little bit more. Oh. Wait, can I just punch the log here? Okay, what is this? What is that? Battle starts. Wait, what? Okay, what exactly? Well, I'm off to a great start. Okay, well, I guess let's continue on up over here. Let's look around, I guess. Okay, well, let's check over here. I should be able to take care of there's nothing over here. Gosh darn it. Do I have a map? Oh man, this is like the early Fallout games. Okay. Let's go this way then. Let us go this way. Across the bridge. I can't believe I lost like that. Oh hey! Cutscene. Yeah. I was that close to town. Are you serious? I lost everything. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess let's go and explore the town a little bit. Okay, the tab. That's where I am. Okay, there's a guy with a gun over here. Let's see if I can talk to him. Wait, who's there? Before you stands a strongly built man of about 30. He is wearing a weathered military jacket and holding a large gun. At a glance, he seems like the fabulous sort, and would probably welcome some conversation. He absently chewing a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, he livens up. Hey there, comrade. Hello to you two. I need to be friendly. I don't have it. I just got beat up by a gang of thugs. I lost my weapons. I lost everything. Okay. The man coughs and spits out the grass, and lets his rifle hang by its handmade leather strap. Nice to meet you. My name is Yan. May I ask what brings you to our village? Okay. Well, with this guy, big, burly, alternate Russian Indyopolis say? I'm just passing through. Times are tough, but we always welcome traveling folks. How can I help you? Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions. I got beat up right outside your town. Do you know anything about that? Okay, is there any work around here? Sure, there's always work to be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared somewhere. Stablev is his surname. He's been known to drink and even go on a bender from time to time. But it's not like him to be gone for so long. Last time I saw him, he was pretty drunk and bragging he was going to be a millionaire real soon, and then poof, he vanished. Would being a millionaire really, would it matter in like a post-apocalypse world? Because most like everything that you do would be based upon your like skills and everything. Oh hey doggo, maybe you got that million and ran off. Maybe, but where would he get it? There's something shady about the whole situation. Jan shrugs his shoulders and carefully scans the horizon before turning back to you. Anyway, a talented handyman would be most welcome right here nowadays. Why can't I talk? So you know, Russian Indyopolis. Big, strong. You know, he has the engineer thing going on. I forgot what I chose a little bit, but you know what, that's not important. I see another question. Tell me about your village. What do you want to know? Where can I buy weapons? The trader Yashin is the village gun dealer. He's a nice guy, but his goods aren't cheap. A real goddamn capitalist, if there ever was one. On the other hand, he pays hefty taxes and helps the town guards maintain their weapons. Well, that's good. Even if you don't need a gun. Actually, that's not good for me, because these people might actually shoot me. Okay, anyways, you should drop by and talk to him. He moved here recently from the city. I bet he would love to chat with the travelers such as yourself. His shop is just outside the gates on the left. I don't know what I'm... okay. I just might do that. I'll be on my way. Okay. Feel free to come back and visit. It gets pretty boring just standing around. Okay, I will try not to punch you while I walk through. So, I'm gonna assume that in here... What's this place? Oh, I can spin with right mouse. Okay. I want to talk to you. Before you stands a thin, middle-aged man. A slightly forced smile appears on his bony face when he sees you. Good day, good day. Guns of all kinds for your perusal. What did I just say? Perusal and pleasure. Pre-war or hot off the workbench. Rifles, shotguns, and pistols from the best smiths in the West. All of my weapons are of the highest quality. If it explodes in your hands, you get your money back, guaranteed. How about a discount since I'm new in town? Well, alright, I succeeded. He couldn't say no to the beard. He couldn't say no to the beard or the muscles. I'll be alright. Because I value as a customer, I'll give you a hefty 5% off everything. Can't beat that, right? Now, that's an interesting proposal. Maybe you'd like to make a purchase now. The stock is good and so are the prices. Yeah, let me see the wares. How much money do I have? I have like $0, I think. I have 0 rubes. Okay, that's... I have no money. I can't even buy this. I can't even... Can I... That's not worth anything. I can't buy anything. Okay. So that one guy. I need to find a job. Okay, so maybe in here, Chamber of Commerce, right? Can I get a job? Before you stands an old man in an old and battered but clean jacket. He looks around 60 but hale and hearty for someone living the wastes. It's possible his real age is closer to 70. His strict face is graced with a brush-like mustache. Can I ask you a few? Oh, he's busy. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I should, move around. This place looks like it might be what I'm looking for. How do I enter here? Hey, you, do you have a job? I need money or items to trade. Before you stands a plump, red-faced man of around 25 with a neatly trimmed beard. He has an awesome beard like my character does. He has an awesome beard like he does. Yeah. Okay, he's wearing a white shirt with some rather short shorts. In his hands, there's a clean towel he uses to swat annoying flies. Upon seeing you, the man gives you a wide smile. And he's friendly, too. A customer. Welcome to the tavern. You travelers sure keep on coming. What do you mean? Well, you're right here, not right now. Not long ago, an armed band came through the village. People with guns usually mean trouble in these parts, but they were nice and civil, just like real army men. Can you tell me more? Not much more to tell. They weren't chatty. Our village head wanted to speak to them about some issue, but they just left, so I don't think he was able to strike any kind of deal. They talked to our gate guard more than anyone else. His name is Jan. If you want to know more, I suggest that you speak to him. Anyway, maybe you'd like a drink or something to eat? So that's interesting to know. So if I think I talked to him about the people. No, I didn't, because I was trying to be friendly. So, I'll talk to him again later on. But, okay, any jobs? You should talk to my sister about that. I'm a simple fellow myself. I can sell you beer, or I can sell you spirits. That'd do gladly. You need something done around the house? A light bulb screwed in or a chair fixed, for example, just give me a call. But save the more serious stuff for Katya's years. She's the proactive one. Who looks at a young lady nearby who seems to be lost in some calculations. It's just that she's busy, pretty busy right now. Tallying expenses, planning the budget, and when Katya is busy, it's pretty hard to get her attention. Oh, but I just thought of something. You know what she loves? Making all sorts of potions, tinctures, and spirits. Can't really understand why, but she's quite into all that chemistry stuff. Tell her I sent you to try out her latest tincture. That way you'll get a free drink and also get to chat with her. Sly, huh? Pretty clever, methinks. Okay. Yeah, no, thanks a lot. You were friendly, and I really like your beard, man. Thanks, I'll go now. Hold on, friend, maybe you'd like to hear a little business Let's hear it. Simple matter. A small job, really. What I need is for you to bring me this book I ordered. It's all the way over in Krasonomene. Abraham, the bookseller, has it as a store. I can't go get it myself because of my responsibilities at the bar. But I can see that you travel a lot, so if you ever find yourself at Krasonomene, maybe you could pick it up for me. If you do, I'll be sure to compensate you for your trouble. It's a deal. If I ever go to Krasonomene, I'll visit the Abraham character. The man looks over your map and marks the city with a cross. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. Here's the recipe for the book. The receipt. Show it to Abraham, and he'll give it to you. The bartender hands me a small, thick square of paper on it, written in formidable cursive. The words, the owner of the document, Richard of VA, or his legal proxy may obtain a copy of the Lord of the Rings. Cool. After handing over this receipt. Okay, cool. I will keep that in mind. Also, I apologize if I'm pronouncing all the names wrong. Okay, let's talk to her. Let's see what she's doing. Before you sits a young woman. She is deep in concentration, writing in a yellowed notebook with the word accounting on the cover. She is completely immersed in this activity and does not notice you. Hello, your brother sent me over. He says you might have a tincture for me to try out. The girl stops her calculations and stares at you blankly. After a moment, she blinks and smiles and tucks her tiny pencil stub right behind her right ear. Great, I doubt you've ever drunk anything quite like it. It's a new recipe, well, not really new, more like long forgotten. Sounds intriguing. Can't wait to try it out. The girl nods and shows you to a dim and cold corner of the tavern. From behind the bar, she produces a clay bottle labeled XXX. Okay. Here it is, drink up. You know, this wouldn't, strong Russian gut. Strong Russian gut right there. Take a tiny sip. The drink has a strange sour taste. You shrug and hand the bottle back to the girl. You don't feel intoxicated or even nauseous. You feel that you should take another sip. You take the bottle back and have another. What harm can a few more sips do? Is this gonna kill me? Now your head begins to spin. Nothing unusual about that, right? You have full sensation in your limbs like normal. Then you feel them floating around you, as if the air had suddenly turned to water. Your mouth is very dry, so you wet it with another sip of the tincture. Stop it! Stop it! No! From some distant place, you hear the girl calling to you. Don't do it, but you already did. The world around you stops. You also stop, but your mind is racing with thoughts which arrive with exceptional clarity and speed. Why are you here? Why am I here? Why did I drink that stuff? Why? The sound of your own musings is to you like the roll of distant thunder. It's growing nearer every second. You suddenly comprehend that what you thought was thunder is actually footsteps. From out of a misty void, General Morozov appears before you. You looking for me? He asks, his voice like 100 voices in one. You cannot reply. You are frozen. Yeah, you're looking for me, says Morozov, and takes your hand. Let's go. You walk through the dead gray mist together. Morozov in front, you following behind. The general is calm and assured. You have nothing better to do than simply follow him. Finally, the mist parts and a strangely beautiful sight appears. There are mushrooms here. No! Not the shrooms. You have arrived at an unreal, primordial mushroom forest. Their huge trunks are thicker than the biggest oaks you've ever seen. Or is this like the mushroom islands or the mushroom trees from Minecraft? Or like the Sonic with all the mushrooms, that world? Is that what this is? Their tops spread like giant umbrellas, obscuring the sky. The general continues to lead you onward, weaving his way between the massive mushroom stems. Your tour through the fantastic forest stops suddenly at a truly colossal mushroom. The biggest one of all. This is God, says Morozov. But you can't see the general anymore because he's speaking from within you. He's talking from your head, using your mouth. You are General Morozov. Okay. Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet begins to shake, and you almost lose your balance. It seems like an earthquake, but when the shaking stops, you look up and scream, for the colossal mushroom now has a human face. Oh my goodness. Bow, orders the mushroom god, and you fall senseless. So is the mushrooms an allegory for the atomic bomb, the mushroom clouds? I don't know. pretty sure it's allegory. No, it has to be that. It's not metaphor. Never mind. Okay, continue. Oh, I'm still alive, and it's the next day. Okay, your mind turns off for how many hours you do not know. When you finally wake up, you do not feel any of the usual symptoms of heavy drinking from the day before. All of these are appropriate responses for what happened. He's alive. Vasya, he's alive. The girl is holding you up so you don't collapse completely. Your stability is returning as the tincture leaves your system. The bartender, swearing to himself, wipes the sweat from his brow. How are you feeling? What wasn't that? What was it? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. That was my latest tincture, but I think I overmixed it. Oh, what if you think you overmixed it? Yeah, I think you did. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Just give me a job so I can buy money to get a gun and continue finding the general. The girl exhales and gives you a smile. We took good care of your stuff while you slept. I didn't have anything. Robbers robbed me before I entered your town. I need a job to get stuff and buy food and water. Check your belongings to discover that you have not been robbed. Miracles are real after all. I had nothing on me. Okay. I still don't understand why it turned out so strong. I used my grandfather's recipe as recorded by my grandma. She says, speaking mostly to herself. Anyway, we need to have a talk. Gotta be sure your brain completely recovered. Let's just... I went through all of that just to talk to you, so let's talk. I'm listening. What are you doing? Okay. I'm looking for work. Everyone's looking for work around here, so I'm afraid I myself can't help. But I could put in a word for you with Comrade Kovalev, our village head. He always has some work to be done. Is that the general person, or the one guy in that one house that I went to, and he was like, I have no time for you? This is worse than when you're on the phone with like help and you're calling like customer service and they're like, oh, hang on, and they keep transferring you to somebody else. This is like that. Okay, though he won't do business with someone he's never seen before, and recommending a stranger is kind of unprofessional. Maybe if you'd help me with some chores first, I'd feel better about giving you an introduction. What do you need help with? I'm ashamed to ask, but I need some toadstools, and I don't have time to go picking on my own. Maybe you could help me out. Just 5 toadstools would do. They would grow on the other side of the fence, not far from here. What do you think? Okay, after what I just went through, and with this, the big beard and everything, I feel like I can use speechcraft and get straight to the cooperation. Look, I'm trustworthy. Maybe you could skip the mushroom part and get straight to the cooperation. You almost killed me. What the heck? What the heck? My family is quite respected in these parts, and I won't gamble our reputation on someone I don't really know. If you change your mind about the mushrooms, come find me, but without proving yourself, I can't give you recommendation. Fine. I'll get you the mushrooms. Thanks, I'll be waiting. Consider it done. Okay. Okay. You see a muscular man near the bar. He eats mincemeat out of a can and washes it down with vodka. His face looks familiar to you. Yes, of course, it's another Adam Cadet you knew before being sent on a rescue mission after the last expedition. You never were friends, but you still recognize his name. Is Alexander. I don't know him. Dude, I'm like undercover. I'm trying to like blend in. Pretend that you didn't notice Alexander and try to leave the place. The big guy suddenly turns to you and squints a little and finally waves at you. Wow, hey there, Indyopolis. Or, what, you didn't notice me? I must be a master of camouflage. This is awkward because they all might hear me, especially me being like, be quiet. Hey, what are you doing here? He sniffs, looks at the barkeep and the girl at one of the tables, then he whispers to you, Good, thank you. I'm surprised by this question, Shav. What am I doing here? Do you honestly think that you were the only one sent after Morozov and his buddies? Nope, not the case. We were both sent here, just at different times, so I stumbled upon this village. How's the investigation going? Well, I'm calculating things, looks for clues all around. Almost found our lost guys. When I save them, I'm getting out of this place, because, well, just look at that guy over there, Shav. Are you talking to the guy with the beard? Are you talking about him? Are you against beards? Screw you. That face looks like he's a guy against beards. Alexander cautiously eyes the barkeep and lowers his voice. Check out his meaty eyebrows. A real-life mutant is what he is. A monster shaped into human form, and most of the villagers are like that. Ugly fellows. Inbred and dumb. Thank God, me and you, we have integrity. We will never tell anyone like that the location of our secret organization. Alexander waits until the barkeep turns his back on him and then shakes his fist at him while making an angry face. You be careful out there. You don't want to, like, I don't know, walk face first into a cactus. Do they even have cactuses in Russia? Or cacti? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I've been recording for a while. I'm really enjoying this game. It does remind me of the first Fallout games. Just better graphics and everything. Am I low on health? I don't know. Anyways. Oh no, I took damage from hunger. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next one. Okay, bye.